Hello and welcome to another edition of the BS Detector, and this time I'm using a tarot deck that many of you know and love. It's the Shadowland tarot that I received today with all of my other new decks, and I have several more decks that are on their way. And I think I remember I told you about the sale that was on Llewellyn's site, so I did take advantage of it. So I have a few decks that are on their way. So this one arrived today, and of course I wanted to use it, so I decided to use it for the BS Detector, since we are talking about lies, and this is all about the Shadowland. So let's see, what are we checking today? So what I'm checking today is an article that I saw in the Express that said that Prince William is actually waiting for Harry to apologize, and that would end the rift between the brothers. Now, this sounded a little bit not something that is true. I don't think that an apology is enough, not in the condition that they are already. I think that the Prince William is carrying a lot more resentment towards Harry and his wife, and I think that the rift is about much more than the fact that William asked Harry to wait a little before he marries Meghan, and the rumors said that William was appalled by the way that Meghan was treating staff, and he intervened, and that was the main reason for the rift. And after the Oprah interview, amazingly, the Sussexes waited for the royal family to apologize to them after throwing so much mud at the royal family and telling so many lies. They still thought that they deserve an apology. So let's put the BS detector into action and see if what is true and what is the lie around this report. Okay, so I already cleaned this deck with Palo Santo. I think that I showed you how I do that today quite a lot. So let's start by clearing that deck. Okay, so will Prince William forgive Harry if he apologizes? Will the rift between the brother end if Harry apologizes to William? Will William forgive Harry if he apologizes? Will Harry even think about apologizing? Now, people are not stopping to talk about the Sussexes and their possible return. Another article that I saw today was that if the Sussexes do come back to the Jubilee and act in some kind of respect and stay quiet and outside of the center and won't make themselves a center, they could win back the British people. I don't think it's true, but let's see what is the main question here, what is the main issue, and we get the Seven of Cups. Okay, so the Seven of Cups is a dream that should or can become true. So I think that there is a dream here about some kind of reconciliation. This is a card that speaks about leaving the comfort zone and fulfilling some kind of dream. So. I would say that in a way, this is the dream of William of getting the family back together. This could also be the Harry's dream to get back together. But in any case, in order for this dream to become real, both of them will have to get out of their comfort zone. Both of them will have to give in some way, and otherwise, this opportunity will be missed. And this card shows that the tendency of them is to fantasize, not to get out of their comfort zone, not to do anything that will fulfill this dream. So this is the main issue. This shows that there is this notion of both sides to be able to get that rift closed in order to get that to get together. They both of them probably miss each other. They were such good friends, and they probably both of them are dreaming about it. Whether or not it's a possibility, it's a very good question, because we know that in order for them to be able to heal that rift, both of them will have to get out of their comfort zone and fulfill that dream. Not a very easy thing to do. So what is the lie in that report? And the lie is the Eight of Swords. Okay, so the Eight of Swords is a card of bondages and blockages. Usually it is a mental block. So this actually is the lie. So the lie is that this is when this card is negatively aspected, and because this is the lie, it is negatively aspected. This is a card that speaks about lies, about betrayal, about concealment, about helplessness, about feeling trapped. And this is the lie. This is not true. William is not feeling trapped as Harry kept saying. William is feeling betrayed. He will not so easily let his brother get off the hook just by saying, listen, I'm sorry. That won't be enough. This is the lie. This shows us that there is a very big emotional blockage that will not allow this rift to heal so easily. Just by saying, you know what, I'm sorry. That won't be enough. This card shows us that this emotional blockage is from both sides. Harry won't it won't be so easy for him to come and say, I'm sorry. He is shackled, he's blocked, and he won't be able to do that. And in William's side, he will not believe him, because this is a card of lies. This is a card of betrayal, and he feels betrayal. This is a card of concealment. This is a card that shows us that even if Harry says he's sorry, William will not believe him so easily. So this is the lie. What is the truth? And the truth is the King of Wands. Okay, that's interesting, because the King of Wands is the initiator. It is the person or the archetype of a person that is very, very good in beginnings, not very good in endings. So, and this is the truth here. So what does it mean? It means that Harry is very good in starting things. He's not very good in taking them all the way through. So even if he does have this a notion of asking for forgiveness, he will not be able to take that plan all the way through, because this is something that is just showing us, and especially because Megan is usually the Queen of Wands, which is someone who's very egotistical and very likes to show and to perform in front of an audience. And this is her mate. This is the King of Wands, someone who gets angry very easily, someone who is irritated very easily. So this is the truth. Harry won't be able to come out and say, I'm sorry. He won't be able to do that because he, first of all, isn't able to take anything all the way through. He's very good in beginnings. He's not very good in taking things all the way through. And we've seen him abandoning projects that he already started. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that Harry has the tendency to be, he's like fiery. He's like the typical redheaded. He is getting irritated very easily. He's angry very easily. So he won't be able to ask for forgiveness. This is the truth. So what is the solution of this? And the solution is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a card that speaks about being disengaged from reality because you cannot see reality as it is. So, and this leads to inability to cope. So I don't see this rift getting healed anytime soon. This shows me that first of all, as you can see, this person doesn't see reality because he has a blindfold, and he has to make a choice. But usually when the choice is not so good, the next card is the Three of Swords, which is destruction and failure. So right now, I could say that on both of the sides, they are unable to cope with reality as it is. Harry does not see reality as it is. He's completely disengaged from reality. He will never ask for forgiveness, especially not from, let's say right now the energies show that he will not ask for forgiveness. Whether it will happen in the future, maybe that could change. You know that energies do change, but right now he is not in that position to even ask for forgiveness. And even if he does ask for forgiveness, William is not ready to forgive. So right now I say BS. William will not forgive Harry even if he asks for forgiveness. And the oracle deck is the Shaman Dreams. Now that's funny because I always pick the oracle cards before I do the reading. I had no ideas that the first card here will be about dreams, but this is the oracle deck. So let's see. I'm going to take one card for Harry and one card for William. So let's start with William. So first I'm clearing the deck. Okay, so William's energy right now. William energy is regarding the rift with his brother. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so the card that I get is Unmarked Trail, Revelations. So William in the past years, 2-3 years, he learned quite a lot about his brother. His brother's true character was revealed, and he's leaving an unmarked trail behind him, and William sees that. So this is how William sees the state of affairs. Let's see what we can find about Harry. Okay, so Harry's energies regarding his rift with his brother. Okay, so let's see what card we get. And the card that I get is Drifter. Experiencing life as it comes. So this is like exactly what we can say about Harry. He's a drifter. He lets things happen. He's not doing anything in order to lead his life to the right place. He is just letting others decide for him. He is taking life as it comes. He's not trying to change anything. So once again, I don't see this rift getting to resolution anytime soon. So this is it, and I hope you liked it, and if you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.